Welcome everyone. Chaos, how are you gonna rock up into my chat and just immediately say stinky? How are you gonna do that to me? Get your gamer duo looking out of here. Alright. Welcome back everyone. Amazing start to the stream, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna be doing Can you buy me gold bars? It's only $4,350 per ounce. Yeah, about that. So anyways. But I call it like I smell it. All right. Excuse you. Excuse you. You actually haven't had the privilege to smell me yet. Actually. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, today we're gonna be doing well, obviously we're gonna stream, duh. That was like the first thing that came out of my head was like, we're gonna do some stream. Well, no shit, Sherlock. But anyways, oh my goodness, now my throat's dying. I'm a little bit late to stream, and all of a sudden I can't speak. So once we get on here, I have smell-o-vision is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, what do you mean smell-o-vision? What does that mean? Honestly, actually, don't tell me what that means. I don't want to know. But we're gonna be doing some Spiral Abyss today. We're gonna do our Genshin dailies, which I literally just logged into the game. Okay, so as I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna go condense because I am at nothing. I disabled pre-roll ads. Take that, Twitch. How do you like that? In the meantime, we are gonna be doing some stuff in Genshin. Anyways, back to this. Okay, I had to condense before I was gonna get slapped. Abyss was, oh no, I haven't looked at the Abyss yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna, pretty sure it was easy. That's what I think. That's what you're saying there, which means that's gonna be good for me. Because if it was easy for you, I mean, that should be cracked for me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I think, okay, so we're gonna do some Genshin stuff. We got dailies, got some other stuff, and then I have my V-Card TCG sleeves came in. So I got if you guys remember, I did pack openings a while ago on some boxes of one of my favorite TCGs, and I got a bunch of cards. In the meantime, the V-Card, the TCG sleeves that come with them are specifically meant for like these cards, and they were late. So these were actually originally for the first set. I've already bought and opened the second set. So we're gonna be sleeving the new set with the old packs, the old things. So yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. Like we're gonna be sleeving the new cards with the old or the yeah, we're gonna. Okay, hold up. Now my brain's dead. Okay, wait. We're gonna. when do you do you have a dream when? Oh my goodness. Okay, but no, seriously. Okay, lock in, Vixen. Lock in. Okay. Okay, I got this. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take pack. I can't. I was laughing. Pack two's cards, and we're gonna put them in pack one's sleeves. There we go. I got it, guys. I can do it. Fuck. Damn. Uh, get that. Oh yeah, actually, Pookie be skibbity brain. What the hell? Chad, I bring Sino back. No, we are so back. We might be, but what? Are you calling me a bad gamer? Possibly, Chaos. I might be calling you a bad gamer. No, like that reminds me of like when you put Pookie, that just reminded me of I think Megalodon VT. She recently did like I forgot what it was. It was one of the shorts I was going past, and then all of a sudden it's just, are you on that Pookie Wookie bullshit? You the Pookie Wookie bullshit? Ooh woo bullshit? I just couldn't, dude. I was dying so hard. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but it did, and it really shouldn't have. I think I was just extremely tired, which is why actually today's later than I initially had planned, because I needed a nap. I needed a really bad nap. I was gonna die. So I needed a nap before we streamed, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'll have it for 7. Well, then I was doing the hand cam part because I forgot about the stuff coming in. I got a playmat, some other packs like which will have like some basic stuff from the first set. So you make me ooh bruh. I'm not saying that word. No. Pookie to put the fries in the back and I have no clue what any of that's supposed to mean. I'm so confused. Okay, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So there's a lot going on. Genshin and then sleeve pack. It's really not that much, but I think I'm just making it more. I do have more stuff I do want to do. And if you guys haven't been following too much with VTubers, you've known that Cinder actually came back from let's call it a hiatus. Now, Cinder was one of my favorite VTubers, and everyone can have their own opinion on that whole situation. I'm not going to go over it, because I don't care. I am not a drama VTuber, and we will not be talking about that here. But anyways, I did get her specific, back then, she had, what's it called? I'm trying to think. She had a playmat, for her, so I got that way back when. But that was also stuck in the same order, so that's why. So the sleeves basically were, what's it called? GamerSubs had an issue with their distributor. No, not their, I think it was their manufacturer, they told me. So an issue with their manufacturer, and then the manufacturer then couldn't get the sleeves out. And because it was all part of one order, they couldn't give me my playmat either, so everything had to be shipped together. Which means since the sleeves weren't ready, I couldn't, even though my playmat was ready, they couldn't give it to me. They couldn't send it. So I had to wait for everything. But it finally came in. And it's been, I think since March? April? Something like that. So it's been like 5-6 months since I've been able to get this. And it was supposed to ship after, I think 3 or 4 months. So, and they're usually, like, as soon as they send something out, it's instantly here. Like, because I'm where I am, everything gets to me pretty quick. But anyways, I'm going to stop the Yappuccino, because you guys did not ask for one. You guys saw that I'm playing Genshin, and that's what you're here for. So we're going to jump over to le stream, le game. Hello, Neverlet, how are you? Okay. Okay, yes, I already did this. I don't know why I clicked on that. Also, like, my thing I use for a webcam stream is blocking my part of my computer right now, because I don't really need it whenever I'm here at handcam stream. What's up, Yura? Sigma Pookie be internet elder and can't read Gen Alpha. Dude, I can't. No, I can't. I don't feel like that's a problem either. I feel like that might actually be a superpower, not being able to read Gen Alpha. Look, I barely understand 6-7, okay? I don't even understand that fully to an extent, okay? At least 69 had, like, an understandable, like, funny haha sense. Can't catch me on that 6-7 bullshit. I got no clue. I thought I was, like... And really, I'm not that old. I think I just don't pay attention to Gen Alpha shit anymore. Is there really maybe that much of a difference between, like... I feel like people even during my time who were older than me, who were like, I don't know, who have been like, you know, 5-6 years older than me, were still able to kind of like understand what I was saying, even if I was talking quote unquote like brain rot, like to an extent. But I just can't now. Okay, Boomer. All right, you can't say that. I am 99.9% sure you're older than me, Chaos. If I'm a Boomer, then you're a fucking dinosaur, and you should be 6 feet under at this point. With the actually, probably further with the dinosaurs. Gotta put you a couple thousand feet under there. I'm ageless. I plead the Fifth Amendment right. I will not further incriminate myself. Last thing I need is... Chaos is already in my walls. The last thing I need is for her to show up as my sleep paralysis demon. Okay, so... what we have here... Oh, yeah, it's the likelier journey. I've got to do this at some point. I should probably start this event at some point today. Okay, they're... photo-taking quests. Okay, it's like 70 primos. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. This... yeah, this ends in... wait... Did Spiral Abyss even reset at this point? I don't even really know if it reset. You see, we need to finish this, but once again, I have like another 6 weeks for that. I'm older and hotter than you. So you say. Probably. Less than I am, that's for sure. Yes, it reset. Okay, yeah, I'm not going stupid. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's just go and do dailies. Okay, so really our dailies has just consisted of us going to this domain, getting our ass beat with terrible rolls on artifacts, and I already have an extremely good set. Oh, I did want to show you guys. Okay, so before, wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm jumping to Z, and I was going back and forth. Okay, originally I was on this piece, if you remember, with my, what's her name? This set is supposed to go on Nefer. Hey, can I join you? I need help with that domain. Yeah, sure. Give me a second though. Okay, so this was the set I originally had on her, right? So my artifact set was like this, right? You get the 30% from, the 4-piece set, and you get 8% more crit rate from her weapon. So I was at like 97, which I was like, okay, cool. I was reminded by someone that when you play, because I'm gonna be playing her with Nefer, I mean with Lalma with Nefer, you get an extra 10% crit rate. Now hold up, my VTuber is blocking the screen. Okay, if you guys look here, if you saw right here, in the Ascendant Gleam, when you have 2 characters in the party that are, what's it called? Brain. What am I trying to say? Not cry characters. There we go. When they all have the moon sign, basically, there's 2 characters with moon sign. All nearby party members' lunar balloon crit rate will be increased by 10% and crit damage by 20%, which means all the damage that what's her name does. Hold up. Here we go. Well, all that basically what that means is that all the damage that Nefer does is really like that, though. I can't join your world. Level too low. Well, never mind. I'm sorry. You gotta get stronger. I'm sorry. But yeah. Want to join mine? We doing the same domain? Yeah, I mean, if you're doing the highest level, because I have to do the highest level, because I need the consistent rate of artifacts, basically. But yeah, felt this in my soul. I already sobbed aggressively today. What do you mean you already sobbed aggressively today? What do you mean by that? Yes, highest. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Okay, but anyways, here, so, okay, if I'm at 97 crit rate on that other set, then you get 10% more with Lauma that I forgot about. That's already 107% crit rate. So that's the problem. We're depressed, Vix. Why are you depressed? No, there's too much to be happy about in the world. You guys are here, we're vibing, we're chilling, and that's it. I was bullied by a woman on the bus and she made me cry. That's when you start throwing hands. That's when your hands become fluid and they do not respect gender. I'm kidding, do not start fighting people on the bus. But with this, what's this? What if I do... Okay, yeah, okay. So then I switched to a crit damage circlet, which then I got some crit rate. I lost a little bit of EM with this specific piece. And I'm not at the quite, like, almost, borderline 100% crit rate. So I might have to move things around earlier at a different point. But I'm losing some EM, which, in my opinion, I'm okay with. Just to have the solid higher crit ratio, or the higher crit damage. Because now I can run 86% crit rate in total. Because I get 30 more, which is 68. The weapon gives 8 more, which put me at 76. So I'll be at 76 consistently. And then, once I do 76, then on top of that, I'll be at 86 with Lauma in the team. So I should be at like 86 usually most of the time, which then I should be critting most of the time. I feel like over 85 is a really solid amount. Everything else is just min-maxing at that point. So, with that in mind, that's the build that I went for. That's why things are a little bit different if you guys kind of understand. My bad. Okay, wait, what? EU not 100. What do you mean, EU not 100? Lamau, I got auto-modded. I don't even know how the auto-mod picked that up. I also have no clue how to turn that off either. Oh, wait. Hold up. There we go. That's why. I don't care about words like that. Oh, the auto mod. Oh, it's because you said that's why. Yeah, that might hit. It's okay. You thought bullying me would make me come. Okay. Huh? What do you mean by that? Okay, here we go. If I did, okay, so anyways, that's the idea. So I have less EM by like 60, but I should have a better crit. I should have way more crit damage now. So hopefully those lunar blooms, hopefully I can make up for it. Now I can always bounce between the two if I really want to, and then just find another way to lose more crit rate, like this for instance, or this. See, this didn't go well, so hold up, let's do this. It would be perfect, it would only touch crit damage and EM here. I hate when it goes into attack percent. Okay, it dodged crit damage like it was dodging the plague. That's not fantastic for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, 70 EM, that's still nice though. More crit damage or more? Hold up, I'm gonna leave that alone just for a minute here and think about my life choices. That's just so, it's such a bad roll. I know I could re-roll it, but it's such a bad roll. I'd rather have double crit EM if I'm gonna have a double crit piece on this specific piece, because this already has double crit and it just rolled better. I'd rather just keep that piece rather than take chances on something else. One piece, just give me one piece that's gonna go high crit damage, high EM, and if I have to like give up crit rate, I can do that with like this piece. You fuck this game. Okay, we'll put it into the next piece. Double? Okay. Okay, it is what it is. I'm okay with this for now. Don't lie to me, I know it worked. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what's going on in chat right now. My eyes weren't the only things that... What? I'm EP. I can tell you're saying some heinous... This game hates me, doesn't it? I get... This thing's got a vendetta. This game's got a vendetta against me right now. If you're tired, go sleep. Easy, as simple as that. Yeah, no, the game hates me. Game is actually out to go against me here. No, you know what? Hold up. Let's... And then... Okay, not fantastic. Okay. Crit damage and EM, guys. Crit damage and EM. That's the piece I need. Only crit damage, only EM. Okay, go like into crit damage one more time. Go into crit damage. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave the other ones up and about right now. Everything else be fucked. Wow, that was not good for us. That was terrible. Defense, I'm sorry. That did you just push that into existence? Willow. Why would you do that to me? Oh, the pain I feel now. Heinous? I'm bantering with my friend. You're the one making it weird. Nah, Chief. That's messed up. Nah. Do not throw this out on me now. That is not how this is gonna work. I apologize. I'm a better person now. I don't know. That defense ask and then instantly I got it. That's a little... I'm not sure if I can... I'm not sure that's... Brother, what the hell? I got twice. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can let that out though. Vixen mod me and I'll time them out. Vixen wishes he could banter like this with us. Excuse me. What are you talking about? Join me, let's farm. Dami, you gotta give me like 4.2 seconds, my guy. I swear, it is okay. You will not bust a nut all over the bathroom floor here. I got you. Just give me a second. Or just do it by yourself if you're having that much of a problem. But I got stuff to do. I gotta look at stuff, and I gotta look at my build, because I gotta see what in the hell I actually need. 3 minutes of contemplation has set me on the straight and narrow. Yes, the 3 minutes. Your Honor, I've thought about it, and I was wrong, and honestly, I think you should let me go. Sir, you ran your car into a family of 4 while you were drunk driving. Well, you see, Your Honor, I thought about it for a couple extra minutes, and I knew it was wrong. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, you're free to go. So, Your Honor, I'm innocent. Actually, let the bus and I be down to what? What? Or, okay, that's just getting extra freaky in the chat now. Okay, so, okay. I think we're good now. I think, honestly, what I really need is an EM Sands that is double crit that doesn't roll like dog shit. And then, like a double crit EM Feather. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Where the heal? Oh, there you are. Wait, feels good to have served my time. Why is the build on Kaveh? Because Nefer's not currently out, so I just put it on a character that has the same element, and it helps remind me. That's it. Only reason. What the hell? Why are we over here? Dog, how did you open up everything? Only the artifact set. Oh, for Nefer. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. It's for Nefer, yeah. How do we make your team better? Because hell no, I ain't doing that dog shit. Yeah, okay, let's think about this. We could do... Hold up, actually, we could do this. Wait, hold up, I can't do that. Okay. Let's do... We need a healer. Okay, let's do you first, and then... But you have Barbara. I don't know, should I just do Baiju? Or should I add, like, Ino in for the double moon sign? Maybe get some good critting off. I feel like we're gonna need the heals, though. Good night, Chaos. Have a good one. Why are there no statues of 7 activated? I don't know. You got the Cocoa Fish? Hell nah. No. You. Trash. We got Barbara. Fair enough. I will use... Because Barbara only heals you, and I don't trust in Barbara alone. So, we will not worry about that. Yeah, I know it's a no count. This is gonna take us forever, my guy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I should have just done like a Mawika, like Shilonen, if I'm being honest with you. Barbara's a real one. Okay, and then this thing's gonna go down, and then we have to go through his HP bar again. Here we go. I have to go through his HP bar again. This feels like a boss fight at this point. What's up, welcome, Willow? Oh, so you're telling me you walked in here, immediately gave me a defense roll, and you weren't even following? That's crazy. Professional hate. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for following, though. That was funny. I like how you walked in, said, yo, defense, and the game was like, I heard you, chief. And it instantly gave it to me. That's crazy. Game's an actual hater against me, though, so that's fair. You want me to jump in and bring Nilu? I mean, no, it's up to you. I don't care. Want to do just Mawika? I'm gonna probably have to do that. If not, I think I'm gonna go batshit crazy. Guys, I'm switching to a crit rate circlet. Never mind. I am switching to a crit rate circlet. Damn! I thought I was gonna forgive. I was forgiven for my crimes. Oh, you were forgiven, but forgive, not forget. Two very different words. It is still in record. Okay, let's do Mawika, and then I'm gonna do... I'd honestly rather just have Sitlolly at this point. Okay, I'll repent. You don't have to repent. That's not the point. Your busting will be looking hella sick. Brother, what the hell are you saying right now? Oh, I didn't do, you know what, that's totally fine, whatever. Burning, yay! And I'm not gonna do the whole any Mawika combo. I ain't about to do that. Hell no. Yeah. And then we have a big ult hit here. Oh well, okay, so he perfectly just pulled up his thing in the meantime. That's awesome. There we go. You're not gonna get carpal tunnel to optimize your rotations? No, I'm not Rift. I will not do that to myself. Repenting. The repenting. Mawika's been doing exactly. Turn brain off and then... I'm looking at motherfucker. Give me 2 seconds. I'm looking at my pieces. What server is this? Bottom right. Right here. What's it called? NA. There we go. I forgot where I was for a second. Holy shit. My brain turned off. I'm not gonna... No, not doing that. We're just doing spin to win. I don't remember what number is what. Oh yeah. So 6 is NA. 7 is I think specifically like Asia. I'm gonna be honest. I think 700 is Asia. 800's Europe. I think something like that. I don't remember. I don't really pay attention to the other ones because I don't usually use it much. Alright, that's all I need. I'll help you out, but that's all I need after. Let me know if you want... Oh, yeah. So that's all I need, though. I think. I don't think I have any condense left. Oh, okay. Wait for that to come in. Then here we go here. And then spin to win. Because what's better than turning your brain off playing Mawika? I don't think I have any condense left. I'm pretty sure I'm out. Please tell me you're doing the 40 claims, by the way, Dami. 3 more runs. Are you using condensed? Are you doing single claims? I swear. You're doing fucking single claims. Why the hell are you doing single claims? Oh wait, or you're saying you're doing or are you saying you did what's it called? Condense, okay. Oh, so you just had a shit ton of condense then ready, okay. No. He did. Yeah, see, alright, perfect. And I'm not using any of my primos. Do not do single claims, my guy. There's no reason to do single claims. Oh my. Come on. Yeah, I remember you said it's your boyfriend's account. Yeah, I know. You gotta help out where you can, duh. Please, please, hit, 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 hit. Why is she not hitting? Oh, that's right, because she went under. That's why. If you want to do this just for a bit. And then we'll wait to pop this again. And then please give me some energy. Why would you sleep on a couch? Here we go. I've got the new Ed Sheeran album stuck in my head. So if you're hearing anything, that's what you're hearing. My brain is forever stuck on that new album. I don't know why. It's actually good. No good plans means couch. Oh. Wait, wait, do you guys even live together? Ah, shit. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, okay. It's so weird because the burning, the melt, and the vaporizer are hitting at the same time, weirdly, here and there. So it's always weird and interesting to see exactly what's going to hit first. Alright. Here we go. Oh, okay, that's right. Are you done? Alright, well, you have a good one. No couch sleeping for you. Have a good one. Enjoy your time. I must give you up. As Rick Astley said he would never, but I have to. Yeah, of course, no problem. Make your life a little bit easier. Alright, so okay, so we did that. We did claims. And in the meantime, we possibly might have gotten a piece that would make me okay with running a crit rate circlet. This just has to roll crit damage and EM alone. And if it doesn't, I'd be willing to keep it and re-roll it in the future. It did it. Oh my. Cracked piece. Twice EM, twice crit damage. Chat, we did it. We did it. That's it. I will watch you do Abyss while studying finance. Okay, awesome. I know. Cracked piece. Cracked piece. The ER is kind of useless here, but honestly, it's probably better than attack. But still, don't care. Cracked piece. Alright, we're switching over. Fuck it. Alright. Yep, I'm okay with that. Alright, at this point, fuck it. We go this piece. Huh. Okay, here's the problem now. I have too much crit rate. I'm overstacking by a lot. Which means... See, like, I would need one of these pieces to be, like, it's insanely high crit damage and EM, and then not touch anything else for it to be worth it to switch. Which I guess I am getting some EM on these, on, like, this piece. I'm getting some EM, but I'm just losing crit damage, which is kind of going against the whole point I'm trying to go for here. Okay, I lose the crit rate, but I gain more crit damage on this piece. And attack percent is useless on Nefer. Okay, so I kind of fixed the problem. Wait, is that... That's 100% even, right? Wait a minute, hold up. I got 8% more crit damage. Yeah, that is... Okay, that's cracked. I went 30. That's 82. Plus 8 is 90. Plus a 10% from Lauma. That's 100. I'm 100. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's 100%. That's crazy. I just got my way with 38 crit value piece. Nice. What was this piece, actually? This is a nice. Hey, let's go. 38. We got it together. 38.8%. Let's go. Is that the highest? I think that's the highest. No, this might actually. Well, 12? No. I think it's actually that piece. Well, that too. That piece too. Yeah, because that's like 12. Yeah, okay, that's just 30. Yeah, so let's go. Perfect. 100 over, and then what's the crit damage going to be? So crit damage is 88.2% on her weapon, which is like 220, 234. So 234 plus another 24 is 258. So I'll have 100 over basic, 100 over 260 crit value with 537 EM on Nefer. Actually, wait, 737 because she has a base 200 EM. All right, chat. I think we just broke. That's insane. Okay, the only that's crazy. Because the only way to make it better would be like roll more into crit damage here. Roll into the crit damage here better. Like if I, well, that's the thing. Like, do I? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, okay, that is my best EM piece, which is fine. You don't really find them a lot, so I always try to keep them. Mr. President, it's too much winning. We may even get tired of winning. Honestly, real. But no, I'm never going to get tired of winning at this point. Because this is going to be, like, this isn't that great when it comes to, like, a piece. But it's exactly what I need. Because it's literally one more stack of crit damage. And it's not perfect, but I don't need the crit rate. Like, I was overstacking on crit rate. Now I'm exactly 100. That's insane. I'm 100 over 260. With the full effects in swing. Like, every single effect in swing. Most of the time, this artifact set, it will be triggering. Pretty quickly, I should be getting some. It might be 15 or 30, just depending over time, like over a couple of seconds. It might be at 15% at first, but sitting at 85 and then 100, I should be fine. The 10% from Lelma should be always there. What else is there? The weapon is 8% given. Like, no, you don't have to do anything. And then the 88% is the main stat. So, yeah, so 8. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I'd be waiting on would be this 30% here, just for it to trigger something specific. Alright. With my flint, his off piece is his feather. I don't have that many people that are on set goblets. This is a tenacity. This is an onset goblet, but it's HP percent, but it's cracked, but it's still HP percent, so it makes sense. Offset. 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 Onset. That's right. Onset. I forgot about that. Offset. Offset. So I spend 1? Oh, 2. No, 1. Never mind. That's not the right one. So still 1. Still 1. Oh, 2. That's just because I have nothing better. But still, 2, I guess. 3. 4. Okay, I had more than I thought. 4. I think it's probably 5. That's a dog shit piece though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, I think I needed the crit rate. 5. Yeah, so I mean, I like 5 overall. Well, I guess 6. I'm really being nitpicky here. 7. Okay, so 8. Okay, actually 9 when it comes to. Okay, never mind. All right, I was talking some shit. Technically 10, but it's really, I'm counting that as a 9. Okay, so I have like 9 okay, actually, out of all my characters, that's like 1 in every 10 characters on my account has
The water possesses a
like an onset goblet, which actually isn't that bad. I thought I almost never. A lot of those were supports though, so they're like HP percent, EM, attack percent, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Feels almost too easy. But a few of them were damage bonus, and some of them were a little bit weird, like they weren't perfect pieces. They were there for other reasons. Like there was a better offset piece. There's a better like offset piece somewhere else, and that piece was kind of good enough. And that combination of onset offset made more sense than a combination of a separate one. But I know I'm just yapping. I'm just talking some weird ass shit right now. But okay, so yeah, I'm actually very surprised. That actually kind of surprised me a little bit. I actually really do want to see what this event is about. So let's go do this event. Go to the photo taking point. Okay. Thanks for the help. Of course, no problem. Love to help out. I'm just glad you got a good piece. Especially on that set. Like, I know you've been grinding it for a while, so I'm glad you got a good piece. And something you're happy with, too. Take a picture of a chestnut goat jumping or headbutting. Oh, that's right. Equip the memento camera. Quick swap. Confirm. That one's headbutting. I was gonna take the other one, jumping. I was going to wait to see. I was gonna wait to see, but okay. It feels weird to play a new account in 2025. No Bennett, no official. Somehow Flynn's and I know. That's the state of the game today. It's like only 3 little ones. So okay, so this is supposed to be like a little quick quest. I actually low-key kind of enjoy that. Like I enjoy the fun little like. It takes a couple of minutes to just have fun with and enjoy. It's different stuff to do. And I know everyone's just sitting around wants, you know, oh, I want this, I want more fights, I want more combat. I like the fun, quick, crazy ones. Certain scenic stages, you must interact with plants and animals. Okay. Take a picture of the happy sniffer mole. Oh, okay, I have to give it a... Oh, that was actually a cool photo. I was waiting for the deer to get in the way. There we go. That was perfect. That was pretty cool. I was like, if I could get that. I was trying not to get the deer that close, but that came way better than I thought. I was just trying to get the deer in the background. Need more combat. I don't know. I enjoy the fun little events that happen every now and then that are just, they're just there to chill. Like, that's the thing. Genshin is my chill game. If I want to go crazy, if I want to go stupid, I can go pick up a shooter. I can go do whatever. I don't want to go sweaty in my gadget. I love the vibe. Genshin is such a calm vibe about it. It's just, yeah, I just enjoy it. Take a picture of the robot attracting a special plant. Cool. What a fantastic picture. Wow. Okay, go to the photo taking point. See, I like these. If I want to go crazy, why would you ever say that? That's not going crazy. That's just being an asshole. It's just completely different. Are we gonna... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Ooh, a llama talking to llama. Llama squared. Hello, llama. Oh, damn it. It's you. That was just you a minute ago. Excellent photos. It is, honestly, this is probably one of the most photogenic places in all of Octavat, to be honest with you. Honestly, the entire game is photogenic. I feel like it's just great to take pictures anywhere in Genshin. See my inspiration fleet together. Cool, okay. What does this do? Pose 1. Here we go. Wow. So good. Okay, this is my favorite. Holy. If that little dude wasn't in the way, I need to get him out of the way. That's a good picture right there. Okay, now what? Take a picture of Ino. Over at the Knuckle Duckle. Oh, I know. Yo. Component. Or what? Knuckle Duckle. This one's called. Designed it to sort of trash and scrap metal. Stuff. It's gonna use mega agile. So I thought, why not get a super de-duper defenses? Fair enough. If you want to catch a whiz kid and her bestest unbeatable battle bot in action using Garmin, you can. Yeah, you can totally do that. You take a photo. Just be yourself. Yeah. What's the pose they had for her? Oh, these are her, like... What's this one? Oh, that's good. I love that. That's cute. Look at all the little bolts coming out. Ah, so cute. I know, such a cute, awesome character. She's like the Klee and like Kachina. It's just like the wholesome vibe that like Genshin brings, dude. It's just like, oh, you must protect. And then as soon as everything starts, like anybody starts to like fight her, then all hell breaks loose. And every character is like, we must arise and protect. I love Genshin. If you couldn't tell, I love Genshin. Okay, so here we go. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna grab this, and I honestly don't know at this point. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. Is this our last one? No, we have 2 more. Okay, we have 2 more. Never mind. My fault. Got a little bit ahead of myself. There seems like there's a lot more. Oh, there might only be 2 more available today or whatever. Maybe it's not happening fast enough. Or maybe more will open up once I look. I want to cosplay Duran and shoot photos under the moonlight. You do you, man. Oh. I was like, where am I? What am I doing here? Wait, where? Oh, it means that one. Okay. Helps the moonlight. I'm gonna guess it's talking about that. Here? Yay. No, the whole thing is available. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, maybe I'll just unlock more once I get close. Once I do more. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it just was basically like a specific time. Okay. Didn't know I was doing a timed event. My fault. My bad. Yes, okay, yeah. It opens more up once you do them. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, we'll do this. And then... take pictures of Veressa? Do I take pictures of Veressa now? I don't know. Let's go figure it out. Oh, yeah. I'm not a cry. I didn't think we'd meet up again so soon. Yeah, I was wondering why Veressa was here. Batch of agriculture machinery for orchid. Oh, okay, fair enough. Delicious stuff you can't find in Natland, apart from official business. Of course, you've been spending your time feasting. Makes sense. Okay, let me guess. I hear defending. Yep. How'd you know? To a nice place means loads of new stuff to see. It just makes me want to get a camera, doesn't it? We'll take a photo for you. A food. What? Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Food photography. Food photography. There we go. I can speak. This is so... We're gonna just watch her on one of her, her eating a big ass meal. Yep. I just love that. Yep. That's exactly what I was about to say. I have Veressa. I was waiting for this exact moment. Bam. Perfect picture right there. Just look at the little face behind. That's cool too. Alright, what's this one? Meh. This is definitely the best picture. Just the huh. Okay, and then go here. Preview. Ooh, Dory's here. Alright, and we know why. Well, we know why she's somewhat here. Somewhat why she's here, I should say. I wouldn't say the exact reason, but. This is a little out of the way, though. I was about to say, this isn't where her shop is, though. Dory Ellen. Wait, what does that supposed to mean? Getting off shopping, don't see any goods carrying. Apologies, and down over. Okay. 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 Dory, you get it. Account numbers go up, of course. Speaking of that, might you two have you having some trouble? I might be on vacation, but okay, we're just looking around. You guys, you want to take pictures for you? How'd I know? I'm just that good. I'm the traveler. How does 500,000 what? We're in a few phases away from here. Damn. There's no shot she gives us 500,000 more. I'm just being honest with you. Suddenly, make an exception. Oh wait, she meant 500k for herself. Okay. Of course she did. What does she think? She's a model or something? It's her sitting on her thing.
Ta-da! No. Oh, fine.
Imagine just having one of these you could just pop up at any point in the day.
Huh?
Here we go. This one. Why does Mora look so big in her? Wait, it's not Mora, that's why. Bam. There we go. Good picture. Meh picture. Meh picture. Only looks good when I take it. I posted my favorite photos that I took from the photo event in the Genshin channel chat. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look in a minute. Knowing inflation, 500k is like what you buy from McDonald's, no cap. Hey, we don't come here to talk about real world at this point. I get enough of that in the real world anyways. Not in my Genshin. Inflation isn't real in Genshin. Okay, if I just go to the next area, it should be over here. There it is. Oh, okay, there was a teleport waypoint on it. No, whatever. Ba-ba-ba. Is it down? Take a picture of the two robots on either side of the wall holding hands. Oh, okay. I thought it meant this robot right in front of me and that robot over on the counter. It didn't mean that though. Make it more. There we go. Inflation isn't real because Zhongli stops money from printing. I mean, at this point, real, I guess. Hold up. Technically, he did create Mora, so. Alright. And then, is it just right on top of me as well? Oh. Small robot on the counter. Whoa. There we go. Okay, and then what about next one? This one? Oh, it's 30,000 more. That's my back right. Up. Of the robot having a drink. Drink, damn it. Oh wait, I have to make it look like it's having a drink. Hold up. Wait, I actually don't know what it wants. How? Excuse me? How? Hold up. I am much confusion. Oh, that drink. I'm not gonna lie, that feels a little wrong. I was like, what drink? The one way over there on the other side. Okay. And then next one? Wait, that's that one. Okay, this is the this is the last one. Oh, okay, we get to picture of Renefa. I'm gonna guess Flynn's as well, though, right? I think she's up. Yep. Why are you just chilling up here, Neva? Why are you asking? Yeah, what are you doing up on the roof? Why are you asking if we've eaten? Hypergen gear and special hexagonal screw as stipulated in Aino's list. Supply interdiction. Okay. Flying at high speed, snatch this special made for my hands. Season okay. Oh. Something stole it. Okay. A bird or something. Okay. Originally wanted to find a spot with a good view so we could snag some panoramic shots. Okay. Panoramic. We're not doing panoramic shots, are we? Are we that sophisticated? I think we just enjoy using a camera. Didn't know we were taking panoramic shots. Power down. That is still a pretty good pose. Pretty basic one, but it still looks the best. Even in all of them. That looks good too. Bye, Nefa. Who else are we taking pictures of? That sounded really creepy, actually. Blends. Yep, figured. Wait, I didn't even look where he was. I think I got all the way over there. Making my life as difficult as possible, huh, Flins? Oh, wait. Maybe he's... Maybe I'll do it from the boat. Or is the motherfucker under me? It's currently an anecdote. Oh, that's why. Duh, because he's in an anecdote. Okay, hold up. Let's go to him. Okay, actually, let's go to do his anecdote. There he is. Yeah, this should take 2 seconds anyways. What's up, Flins? We gotta do this somewhat quick though.
Here? Well, hello. This is
Alright,
certainly
a
a
second.
most
I'm
joyful
gonna look at something
encounter.
real quick. Okay.
Seeing you lifts my spirits after a
Smack
somewhat
that Flint. I am
disheartening trip.
no. I'm not finishing
I
that.
wouldn't say anything's the matter.
No.
Merely that I am dealing with some unexpected circumstance. I recently learned of a collector in Nasha Town who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to offer. I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I came
So
out
it's
here
Dory.
myself. I needed to come to town anyway to pick up some supplies, so I thought I'd pay her a visit. It's just a little hobby of mine. Everyone has something that
For me, it's
tickles their
old coins and
time is the
gemstones.
best filter. Anything that can make it through the sieve of time is almost guaranteed. The style,
Watch
pattern,
out,
and
she will
condition
try to
of a
scam
coin
you.
convey a lot of information. They can tell you, for instance, how many moons it has seen before finding its way into my. Think about it.
Coin may
A
have been
coin may
10,000
pass through
people's hands.
10,000 people's hands.
I do
brought
like
them
that the
happiness or
anecdotes
sorrow,
are
and
voiced.
witnessed a multitude of moments in their lives. The weight of time it contains is far heavier than its appearance would suggest. It is a witness to the past and something that has value in the present day. These coins have been stuck in my mind these last few days. What do they look like? What stories can they tell? If I can't meet this collector, I fear all desire to return home shall desert me. Look at me, rambling on about coins without a thought for the friend standing by my side. Let me think.
Hey,
of a
that's just
more
what you're
interesting
interested.
topic
No,
to
it's what
make up
you're
the
interested
morning.
in.
Ah, yes. Recently, I
Friends
purchased a
should
beautiful
care, even if
azure
they're not
gemstone
into it.
from a Fontanian merchant.
Hearing other people talk
It had
about like
long
what they
slumbered at the
enjoy,
bottom of
that's
the
like
ocean
super cool to
until
me. Like
being
hearing
recovered
people talk
just
about things
some
they
days
enjoy.
ago.
That's fun.
I was told it was once
Even if I
embedded
don't
in the
care.
sword of a champion duelist at the court of Fontaine. while another. That's exactly what I thought. Whenever a merchant starts waxing lyrical and weaving tales, it's usually a sign that they don't have faith in
Interesting.
their wares. Fortunately, I'm very good at appraising a gemstone's true
Even if it's the
worth.
only has fantasy with her only.
Allow me to invite you to my.
All right, that's fair. Just watch out. She might try to scam you. And she will. She will definitely try to scam you. Can we do this right? Yeah, oh my goodness. We just kept going. Alright, there we go. So Flynn's. Yeah, we just talked to you. Ooh, can we take a picture of you? We feel like your dark, pale aesthetic and a bright background of actual color would be a pretty good contrast. Considering you look like a dead body at the morgue. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Hold up, let's do this. Oh, do that again. Hold up. Oh, wait, what's this one? Nah, we gotta do this one. Ah, shit. I keep missing it. Okay, I need him kind of right here is where I'm looking for. Yeah. The face. Just the on the side. What kind of picture is that? That's nothingness. And that's just a... It just didn't grab half the... I love that. Okay, perfect. There we go. Of course there's an afterword. Of course there's an afterword. Because why wouldn't there be? Because why would you make my life easy? Alright. Alright, there we go. Finish all the rewards. We'll just do the afterword. And then we'll get to something else, and then it might be a quick stream tonight just because I am already extremely tired, but I did want to stream and I want to do my card sleeving. But we'll do that as well while we're kind of just chilling out. What's this? Coops. Okay, how do you feel photos with camera? Skills when kind of long. Okay. Being happy, that's most important. Contain stories we've seen together. As far as Paimon's concerned, we're irreplaceable. Once when we go out the place for adventuring and think back on these beautiful moments, memories will be super interesting, won't it? Yes, it will be. It will be fantastic, I swear. It's a promise then. Our next photo album will be bigger, better, and full of even more special memories. Aww. Our next time we'll open our camera will be even better than the last. Oh, that's right. There's more than one anecdote. Keep forgetting about that. I haven't done some of the anecdotes. Oh no. Alright, this, I'm pretty sure we're done now. We've got 4 days until that's ready. We've got plenty of primos waiting for Nefer. And then, so yeah, next week we will, next week we'll be pulling for, Nefer. I'll try to make sure that that's Wednesday though, so that's as soon as possible. Also for my own sanity, because I want the character done already as well, but... Alright, let's go to this screen for just a second while I get out of Genshin. So we're going to switch over to the other thing in just a minute, which means I'm going to have to go to the other thing in a second. You should look at my photos from the event that I shared. I only posted highlights. Okay, yeah, hold up, let me see. Hold up. I'm looking. Oh, you got like, oh, okay, hold up. Let me, hold up. Let me do. Let me do what do I want to do? I could just do window capture. Here, and then just do here, here, and here. Okay. I'm gonna make this smaller a little bit. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit weird because I'm gonna be in the way, but I'm just gonna move myself over here. Actually, wait, hold up. Don't move. Move me over here. Big Vixen. This is really cute. I love this. This is like really, really close up. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. The head pat is so on point. Okay, hold up. That's next. Oh wait, hold up. Next. Okay, that was really well done. Like everything else is blurry, but her, that's really well. That's done like exceptionally well. And then hold up, let me go. Wait, hold up. I'm moving myself. Do this. You want to get a drink? Okay, hold up. There we go. I know. And she's even looks like she's got like the filter on with like the studs. They're looking at her little tail thingy. Aw, I love that one so much. It's probably one of my favorite. The little stud things coming out. Little nuts and bolts. Oh, it's when she does her clapping animation. This fluorescent one was done really well. The perfect clap. Alright. The Dory chilling out. This is probably a very... This would you would probably see in like Genshin. Like taking a picture. I love that you throw like the specific filters on. This just looks like an extremely blurry Anefa just vacuuming the top of a roof for some odd reason. This is sick. This is really sick. I love that. That was good. That one's good too. I definitely think I like this one a little bit better. The ambiance of like the red in the background clashing with his blue as well looked really well. And it's almost like the blue of... Oh, that goes crazy. Never mind. This goes crazy. This might be my favorite. Never mind. Well, I don't know. The light blue here, the red, and then it's like separated with like a teal in the middle with all the other colors in the background. This is pretty good too. It's like teal, blue, red. They all kind of match. Kind of interesting and well together. Either way, I don't know if I have a favorite, but that looks absolutely insane. Either way, wonderful job. Hold up. I'm just gonna spam these backwards. There we go. Either way, fantastic. Those look good. I would definitely have to say, yeah, that last Flynn's one's probably my favorite. Hold up, let me actually say that. Last Flynn's is my fave. Okay, so here we go. All right, now give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go into BRB screen. And I will be right back. I'm just going to go get everything we need for the current setup of sleeving packs. So give me 1 second. And voila, we are back. Okay, so you spelled last wrong. Oh well. Latflins. I guess I can edit the message real quick. Hold up. There, I corrected my spelling. There you go. I spelled wrong. Maybe you did, but that's okay. I will fix mine either way. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. We have a few things that we have. Okay. So we got lots of stuff here. Okay. Okay, so let's do bam. Hey, there we go. Aha. And Kim's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Vixen's back. Hello, friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Alright, so these are the sleeves. All of these. So this is Silverveil. Silverveil's upside down. Cottontail, Cinder, Nanolus, and Shy Lily. So I have each of them. Well, that's actually backwards compared to those were both backwards for some odd reason. These are the sleeves. I forgot how much is in each. Oh, there's 100. Okay. I have plenty then. Okay. So there's gonna be 100 of these. Thank fuck. So, don't let me goon. Too late. We have all of the sleeves, all the cards that I have from the new set, and then I will definitely have extras. The extras I will sleeve maybe now, probably later, because I've got boxes, and I mean boxes. And I bought more sleeves from the new set, so if I want, I can always unsleeve some and, you know, sleeve the new set with the new sleeves that I get from the new set. But in the meantime, I do want to sleeve all the new cards, at least the higher end ones, if that makes any sense. So we'll be kind of looking at our like higher top priority ones. But this was a starter kit that I bought way back when. This is just basically, if you're trying to get into the TCG, it's like 20 bucks. It has some packs in here and some other basic stuff. And then I did get a playmat, a Cinder playmat, which we will open up after as well. Actually, I feel like we should do the playmat first, right? That makes the most sense, so we can have everything on the playmat. Hold up, never mind. I think that makes more sense. Put you guys over here, and then here, and then okay. Now, once again, I don't care what you say. This looks awesome. The artist did a fantastic job. I love this. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this playmat for like 5 or 6 months now. If I could open it, holy shit! I guess I'm too excited. Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, it feels so good too. Okay, hold up. Here we go. This is technically actually my first TCG. Well, it's not my first TCG. That's not. Holy shit, that's a huge mat. Holy. Okay, I was not expecting it to be this large. That's what she said. Damn. I just might use this as another mouse pad. Oh my. Holy shit. Damn, look how huge this thing. I mean, it is a desk mat. I mean, that is what they said. Well, it's a desk mat card for your TCG. So our mascots go here. Here's where the rest of our deck goes. This is our discard. Active backstage. And oh my goodness, dude. This is gonna be so cool. If I ever play the TCG, we'll have to see. But this is cool either way. This is just a cool looking. This is just cool either way. Like, no matter what, this is a cool looking thing. And even if I don't use it for a TCG, this is cool to have like under my keyboard, because my mouse pad, I have a pretty large mouse pad with Xiao and Raiden from G's Arts, who was an artist I really like. Does a lot of good stuff. But this is obviously more from them officially, not Genshin, but Okay, cool. Okay, well, that's done at least there. That's cool. I am really... Dude, this... It feels so good. I can't... And it's got, like, such a good weight to it. And at the bottom, I don't know. It's got... Yeah, I don't know. This feels so good. I love this. This is everything I wanted, so I'm okay. Okay, I'm happy. Before I keep crushing out... Okay, here's a starter kit. I didn't think I was going to have anything else to really open, to be honest with you. But... And then the quality on the camera has slowly gotten worse. Here we go. And that's probably just internet reasons, nothing else. Trayish. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think these are packs. I think they're pre-designated cards to have. So, I don't really know if I should be opening this. Because the starter kit, the idea of the starter kit, I just wanted more cards. But I don't want to open these, considering these are already protected. You don't get anything special in these, if I remember correctly. These are just supposed to be extra cards for you to have. Extra mascots, extra this, extra that, extra everything. So I'd rather just keep them as is for right now, in my opinion. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep these. So, but yeah, those are at least the top cards. So this is Fluffer, which is Cottontail's mascot. And then this is Tin Cannoli, which is Kokui's mascot. So, anyways, that's what those are. We're going to keep those to the side. All right, because, so our most recent stuff that we've gotten so far, I guess it doesn't matter which ones we use as of right now. I'll just grab Cinder. We have the Cinder playmat. We might as well run Cinder. So here are the cards from my most recent box pulling that I got. So these are like the second highest tier cards. So I have like the, yeah. So these are the second higher tier cards. So like 9 hollows and stuff like that. And then this is all for one box, like my highest pulls. Then these are my 2 box toppers, my secret rares, my 10s. And then I guess this, which I will put that to the side. Okay, so there's that. And then here's another box. The 9s I found in that box. Box toppers, secret rares, and 10s. And then obviously we have the same thing over here. Next box, 9 hollows, box toppers, secret rares, and 10s. And then same thing, 9 hollows, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's do the else. How's everybody's week going? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I mean, besides you talking about aggressively crying earlier, which, hey, sometimes you just got to get it out, you know? Hopefully everything's better. And, you know, sometimes you just got to get it out of your system, you know? And then your day can go on, and then you can feel better. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I did it. Thought I was going to have to get help to open up these card sleeves. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. There's no need to see my thighs. You don't need to see that. Here we go. Come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of the damn packaging. Here we go. Oh my goodness. They were suction cupped in there. Okay, those are pretty cool. They have like the cinder on them. I thought they were just going to be like... Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, they're like sleeved as cinder. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure really what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting like just a V card symbol and maybe like a cinder thing on it next to it, but okay, anyways. Well, let's do the more expensive cards, which are, or the more rare cards, I should say, which are the box toppers. So here we go. Demon dice. But yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling in here, vibing out for the next like 30 minutes or so while I do this, and whenever I want to stop, I'll stop, because right now I'm chilling, I'm vibing, doing nothing, and that's it. That's like all in my brain right now. Here we go. We'll do that, and then we have Swagger. That was Cha-Cha. Here's Swagger. swagger card. Right. There we go. And then Shy Lily. All things considered too, like I did really well in this set. Now in the past they've done I think it's Paymon Webby. In the past they've done more boxes like that are available at conventions. So if I head to a convention and I see a GamerSupps booth, you better know that my wallet is getting absolutely flushed and I'm buying more boxes. Now, they won't be first edition, which I'm okay with. I already bought 4 boxes of first edition, as you can see here. But I did that in the last set. I got first edition stuff, and then I got more afterwards. I just enjoy this TCG, and I like it, and that's all that matters. But yeah. And also, speaking of just stuff in general, I'm enjoying, oh yeah, here's Seadog VA. I got his secret rare, which I really like. Seadog, I've been following him for a very long time, and now even more obviously with Trash Taste and everything, so love that. But anyways, back to being sidetracked. Here we go. I don't think the Hot Pot was anyone. I think it was just kind of a one that they made themselves. It's just an anyone kind of thing. Pressure Luck, I'm pretty sure this is the Anime Men. But yeah. In general though, like, I don't remember what I was talking about. My brain's kind of jumping to 17,000 different places. I forgot. Okay, there's Tsunami Cat. Is that Lena? No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only know Tsunami Cat here. And I think that's Tsunami Cat, and I'm not even sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going crazy. Here's Lucy Pyre. Here's her 10. Only sucky thing, didn't get a Silver Veil 10. Sag. Wanted a Silver Veil 10. Couldn't get one. Here's Demi. Dude, the cards just look so good. The artists just did fantastic. I mean, every single time they've done them, they've done well. So I can't really say like, oh wow, I'm surprised they actually did well. Garden Keeper Sky, and Sky is probably one of the most weird, honestly, a really good artist. Okay, here's Numi in the Numi verse. I like how she did like the Numi verse, like there's 3, like the Spider Verse. She did all 3. That was kind of cool. Sayu, if you guys, Alejandro Saab, who's also Sino, Jing Yuan, a lot of other things in anime and in video games. So he's probably not just one. Brother is quite literally everywhere, which he's a good voice actor, so it makes sense. Here's Amelie, another voice actress that's kind of everywhere. Here's our beautiful, wonderful Tricky, which they did like Pirate Tricky, I believe, in the first set, and now it's like Alien Dragon Tricky. I like that she doesn't have like specific or like what's it called? Like her cards aren't just like the regular base version of her. She kind of does something different. She kind of stands out a little bit, where she kind of has like her other version. Oh, there's another Demi. I got 2 Demis, 2 10s. Okay. I didn't know I had that. That's kind of cool. There we go. I have a lot of sleeves here. I just realized. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be able to sleeve a shit ton, which I'm not really that much against it, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna be sleeving until I can't anymore. Okay, here we go. Here's this. But also, I've seen some stuff about new games and everything releasing, and I know the most recent stuff has been Nintendo, with all the stuff with Power World is coming to a, I guess a final evolution. Play on words. I was thinking of playing Power World, by the way, like thinking of just playing Power World for a little bit. I haven't really seen too much love for it recently, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should jump into it. Another one is I know one that's gotten a lot of love recently is an MMO. Forgot what it's called, Blue Protocol. And I heard a lot of people have been enjoying that recently. So there's Buff Pup. So if that's the case, I got another Tricky and another Numi. You know, I think I did know I had another Numi, actually. Okay, and then the 10 Aethel, still one of the coolest cards in my opinion. One of the best cards. Oh, it's so good. I definitely think that that art borderline beats almost anything else we've seen today. That's just my opinion. And I mean, I like Aethel. I just haven't watched this stuff in a while, but I'm not the biggest Aethel fan, but that card has to be my favorite out of all of them, outside of Silverveil, purely out of just straight wait, not what is it? Bias, like pure bias. I know it's bias, but I'm okay with it. Okay, here's one of these. All right, and then out to pasture. Okay, so these were the they weren't secret rares. All right, maybe these were secret rares. Maybe these were secret rares. No, the secret rares were the Wait, yeah, no, these are secret rares. These are the support cards that are Yeah, okay, I'm right. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I was going crazy for a second there. There's Smitty. Splash damage. I don't even know what half these cards do, if I'm being honest with you. Like, really being honest, I have no clue what they actually do. Which, maybe I'll learn at some point. I did know I had a second hot pot and a second underworld for demon dice, but not gonna lie, didn't have that for a while. So Bibimbop, I do remember having a regular Bibimbop. Didn't know I had a secret rare. It was BB Nos, the baby no money. I was actually listening to one of his albums today while I was driving. And then I switched up because he's playing on a new album soon. And then I was listening to one of my favorite songs from him. If not my favorite song is I Remember. Most of his music, if you've listened to it, is pretty like high octane, like, how do I even say, like, baby no money music? It's like high octane hip hop, like, and kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. That's kind of the idea. Like, just crazy balls to the wall. Think of, like, remember his song like La La La? That's, and two, all of those songs, it's that just 24/7. But stuff like I Remember, is it Help Yourself? I think that's the name of the song. It just kind of was different. And then I also forgot I had the world rares, like the special. I forgot what the rares that were special were called, if I'm being honest with you. I do remember getting 2 Strombolian Cradles because I was a little annoyed that I got multiple. How many Combinis did I get? I thought I had more Vaulted Treasure. I must have had regular versions of them and just gotten multiple. Because whenever the worlds came up, I think I'm still missing one world, which it'd be terrible if I go to do a deck and it's the one card I need. That is my only fear, is getting into this and then wanting to do one deck and then not being able to get the fucking card. Because I want to collect, I don't want to buy cards. And so all that means is I need to buy more boxes, which I don't have a problem with, but you can't buy them right now, so I have to buy them at cons and then pray that it's in those boxes. And if it's not in those boxes, it's not like I can just go back later. Once they're gone, they're gone. So I'm like, well, shit. Maybe not. Okay, but anyways, here we go. Here's Camila. Okay, so now we're starting our 9 hollows. I'll try to do all this together. So here's Cha-Cha. But yeah, anyways, back to Baby No Money. I would say I Remember is probably one of my favorite songs. And honestly, like, it's not because the song is a little different than his normal music, although I do like how it's a little different. It is, I just connected to it a little bit differently. A little bit more on a personal level. And most of his music, obviously, you can't really... It's more like party music, so you can't really kind of connect with it. It's purposefully supposed to be like that. It's very satirical. But I feel like his other stuff, that one specifically, I Remember, is something that I think a lot of people could probably just resonate with. And I feel like, honestly, that kind of came out of the blue, in my opinion, from Baby No Money. I know he's had songs in the past that have been pretty good like that, but, or maybe here and there that have been, like, okay, like, you know, that have been solid. But honestly, I think that I Remember was just one that really kind of clicked with me, so. I have no clue if anyone's even in our chat right now is even knowing what I'm talking about, but that is one that I really liked. Outside of that, I want to wait and hear this new album. Although I do like a lot of his music he has right now. Okay, there's another coconuts. I have 3 hollow 9 coconuts. It's crazy. And I know I'm not putting them all under the different elements because I did get 1 for each element, but I'm not about to do that. I probably should, but it's too late now. I could redo the 10s and I could redo these. The fire is already done with that. So, you know what? Actually, let's do that. Let's just do this. And we'll just undo these. Okay. And then we'll just put them back in her box. If I have any extras of those. Which I probably will at this point. Although I am going to do... So all my hollows, I did however many I had. I did all of them. But hold up. We'll do this. This. Okay. So I'll save these for more fire that are going to come out in my regular 9s, my 8s, and all that stuff as well. My 8 hollows. But let's do... Cottontail is our other box. Come on. There we go. And of course these are absolutely cool, but same as before, stuck together as all fucking get out. Hold up. Oh, had to go stretching for that. All right. I'll put these back in the box just so that they don't get like... There we go. Okay. It's back in the box. I'll put this box to the side. And we'll open these sleeves for my electric. Wait, what is it? Is it lightning here or is it electric? I don't remember. It might be lightning because I think electric is Pokemon specific, and if we know anything about Pokemon, don't fuck with Nintendo. Okay, so we have skew here, coconuts here. Okay, more coconuts. Keep going, keep going. This is borderline therapeutic, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could sit here and be doing this for hours. Only thing is my room door is shut right now. And it is just getting hotter and hotter, especially with the gloves on and the sweatshirt. It's just getting hotter and hotter in here, so I'm slowly cooking myself alive. So it's the only reason I might be just... I'm like, I don't think I could do this forever. But if it was a cooler temperature in this room, bet your sweet bippy I'd be doing this. And just like those Minecraft YouTubers who were like, oh yeah, so I did some off-camera grinding. And then they come back with like, you know, the entire world in their hands. That's going to be me, because I'm going to go do some off-camera sleeving. Because like I said, it's just therapeutic. I'll probably go play Battlefield at some point too. Before I do anything else tonight. Get that extra dose of pure pain and hatred. Oh, here are more Worlds cards. Oh, wait. Here's more Hollow Worlds. What the hell? Here's... Wait. Oh, metal. Grass. All the water. Grass. 9 Aethel. Metal. And then... Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, yeah, there's a more Strombolian Cave. There's the Vaulted Treasure. There's Combini. Okay, so I did have more Hollow World cards. Okay, well, let's do... The thing with the Hollow Worlds is that, well, I guess some of them do have elements to them. So I can undo some of these. Hold up. We'll do the worlds after. We'll do the worlds again, and we'll redo them. Because some of them do have elements, but some of them don't. That's the only thing, but we'll redo those later. I did lightning. Okay, which means... Okay, lightning was really quick. Which means these are going to go back in here for a minute. Okay, Cottontail, thank you for your service. Actually, wait, no. Did I not grab water? Oh, shit. Wait, no. Shylily was water back then. Okay, for some odd reason, I thought Shylily was lightning this year. But that's this set, not the future set. I mean, the first set. The first set, Shylily was water. This most recent set, she's lightning. Or electric, or whatever it's called. The one with the zappy zap. That one. Whatever that's supposed to include. I did it again. I threw my box on the ground like an idiot. Okay. Okay, anyways, Poseidon. Poseidon again. Okay, hello. Put that there. These are all gonna be... All of these have... Well, honestly, I can just move them down, I guess. I can just do it under that way. I'm not gonna put them in alphabetical order. I am not that much of a... I mean, I would like to, but I am not gonna be doing that right now. Plus, like, I don't have a deck yet. I don't have a deck box yet. I'd rather have a deck box and a binder before I even think about doing any of that. Although there's something in this sleeve a little bit. Hold up. I'm an actual dumbass. That was on the outside. Okay. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then we have Alchemy or Yoklush. Here. And then that's 2. Sayu. Shark mode. Shark mode activate. Okay. And then Poseidon again. I say we got a lot of hollow Poseidons. Might have had the entire damn batch of them. Yenko. I did see a lot of 9 hollow Yenkos. Okay, more pack, more pack, more pack. Yuzu. I did really want to, I think a 10 Yuzu, but I did not get it, which I was like, yeah, it's okay. I got the 9 hollow. It's close enough. It's just really good art, and I was really liked it, and I like Yuzu. Freem, hollow. I love the name of the text at the bottom here says, "Tell your girl I said hi." Feeling my girl even through cardboard is absolutely crazy. Okay, and then we have Limu again, which she's the one I got 2 box toppers of last time on the last set. Okay, so then here's water done. So put these back with Shylily. Put these back in her box. But I have plenty of sleeves now, which that was my major problem before, was just not having enough sleeves. And I kind of had to pick and choose who I could, like, put in sleeves. And so they've been sitting in their boxes again, like, just protected from all outside elements. Do an analyst, just because I have the metal right in front of me. Or, yeah, I think it's metal, isn't it? Don't throw that. I almost threw that across the room again. But yeah. So, I don't remember if it was metal or... I wanted to say platinum for some odd reason, which that's definitely not it. Here we go. A 9 hollow Aethel. Trying to make sure I'm also not like double, like putting 2 in 1. Here's Vienna. I have 2 Ings. I was surprised she got a card this time. We have, oh my goodness. Okay, we have 3 hollow Aethels. Well, ask and you shall fucking receive, right? I got a 10. I got a 9 hollow. I think the only thing I don't have of him is an 8 hollow or a regular 9. Like, it was something stupid where I was like, really? Like, I have the crazy cards, but I don't have his, like, basic one, really. And I also don't think I have his box topper either, but okay. And then here, Shylily is another one where I have her box topper, but I don't have like a 9 hollow or something of hers where I'm like, really? Or a 10. I don't have a 10 of hers or something like that. I don't know. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, and then here's Silvervale. This was back when she was part of the grass group. This year she was water, I think. I think she was this new set. She's water. But oh no, she was fire this year. Never mind. My fault. That's right. She did Okami Veil this year. Okay. You have Toma. But so yeah, some of them do change elements year by year. I think Aethel was metal both years, but his kind of made sense for both last year and this year at least. Or maybe he was fire last year. I don't remember. Okay, I am back from the bathroom. Oh yeah, of course. Welcome back. We're still doing pack sleeving because I love doing it and it's borderline therapeutic. And I've just been yapping, talking about music, talking about possibly playing like Power World, or I know one of the new games, Blue. I said it earlier. Blue, whatever the new game is that everyone's playing. Blue Protocol. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking of. Kind of an emergency bathroom. Right? Yeah, you're good. Do what you gotta do. Porcelain Maid. Good old Joel. Another Porcelain Maid. I'm glad I got a Hollow 9 Juniper, because I was kind of wanting one of hers. I wanted a lot of cards, so I feel like honestly I just love VTubers. I love getting all the cards. That's really all I care about. Okay, so all of our Hollow 9s, our 10s, and our... I gotta redo our 10s. Because our 10s, I realized I had different backings for each element, so I was just redoing them as well. So each element has its own type. So, we're gonna slowly redo these. Okay, here's this. There. Here, 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 here. Lightning, fire, lightning, you, water. There's another one. There's grass, there's lightning, and then there's fire. Okay, fire's already done because these were all technically fire, so I don't have to worry about that. Honestly, to make my... Instead of putting them back in the box like a fucking dumbass, I should probably just put them like this. I have to keep pulling them out constantly from like this, and makes my life a little bit easier, so I don't have to pull them out. They're just already out. Oh my goodness, and I just smacked my gain up to 27, so you guys were probably like... I was probably just deep in your ear at that point. Don't say anything about that, that's weird. Okay. Here's cotton, and then extra fire ones. We shouldn't need more fire. We should be putting fire back, considering I took almost too much out. Here, here, and here. Here's our fire. Okay. So I'm going to be undoing these, and these are lightning, so I'm going to need Cottontails next to me. Perfect. Right. Undoing, and then redoing. Well, hopefully everybody's week's been going well. Has anything exciting been happening for anybody? Anybody going on vacation? Anybody doing anything fun? If not, that's totally fine. I didn't do anything fun this week either. Wait. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything fun this week. I've been boring this week. I've been getting home, doing what I need to. Well, actually, that's not true. Actually, so that's not true. My brain's dying for a second there. So actually, so yesterday, I was going to work, you know, normal things. I was going to work, and my I went to work. I was totally fine. Got out of work, and about 2, 3 minutes down the road. Now I live about 40 minutes away from my work, so I have a little bit of a commute. But I was like, okay, get on, and about 2 or 3 minutes down the road, my tire pressure goes off on my car. Where it's like, hey, one of your tires is low. It's like, hey, your back right tire is low for pressure. Make sure you think about putting some pressure in it, putting some air in it. And I'm like, okay, put some air in it. I'm like, okay, cool, I will do that. So I was already gonna get gas that day, and the gas station I go to also has free air that's with it. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll just put some air. I do have an air compressor at my house, but it takes like a minute for it to set it, like to actually get like the pressure thing to get ready and then get to the correct pressure. Then I have to check afterwards. This is just nice and easy and quick. So it's like, okay, instead of taking like a little bit longer to do it at home, I'll just do it here. So I went, did it, and as I pull over because I didn't realize at first, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, once I get to the gas station, I'll do it. Well, when I get to the gas station, I know I'm filling up on gas first. I'm thinking that it just hit my, like, you know, normal amount, like it just hit like that threshold, and it was just saying, hey, by the way, do it soon because you don't want it to get lower than that, like too low below this point. And I'm like, okay, cool, which normally that's the case. And I was like, okay, but well, I'll just, you know, once again, I'll just get gas first, and then then I'll go do it right there. Like, it's gonna take 2 seconds. So it's about 20 minutes to the gas station I like to go to, and I was like, okay, go to that gas station. As I'm pumping my gas, my tire looks really flat. I'm like, that doesn't look quite right. I'm like, look, I'm no supercar expert, but at the same time, I do work on my car, and I'm like, you know, like basic stuff. So I'm like, I'm 99.9% sure that looks more flat than just, hey, by the way, 20 minutes ago you were a little low on air, and it's just a kind of, you know, almost somewhat every so now just put some air in your tire, kind of quote unquote checkup. Like, this is something that should be, it's like, this is a little bit weird. So I was like, okay, that's really weird. That is extremely weird. So I go and I go to the air area where I can put air into the tire after I'm done pumping gas, and I put it in the system. So my car, the threshold, I'm gonna guess it's normally around like 30 or 35. The highest that my tires could take is a 51, and I usually put it around like 35 to 38, just around there. And anytime it gets below like 30, it is, you know, bad, don't do that, you're being stupid, stop doing that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I would have you guys guess, you're never gonna get it. I was at 5 psi when I checked when I was at the gas station. So I'm normally supposed to be at like 30, 35. So I like to be at like 35 to 38. I was all the way down to 5 psi. So, which I'm surprised my tire didn't blow on the highway, and I wouldn't be streaming with you guys today because I would not be here anymore. I would have alt F4'd out of this life. So I, not willingly, it would have been a forced crash, and so I was very, very thankful that my car didn't explode on the highway, or my tire didn't blow on the highway. So yeah, because that honestly very easily could have happened. At the very worst, or very least, I mean, it should have bent my rims, because when your tire has no pressure, all the pressure now goes, instead of on the tire, now onto the rims. And then anytime you're hitting all those bumps and everything on everything, it should be now, like, the rim is the metal inside the actual tire. And so your tire normally takes all that pressure. Well, all that pressure is not getting put, because it's such a squishy tire, because there's no pressure anymore. It's not a nice big inflatable tube. All that pressure is now getting put on your rim. Well, I was thinking, well, my rims might be fucked. Well, thankfully, so I go and I fill it up, and I'm like, okay, what is the problem? I'm thinking I hit a nail. So I put it a little bit high on pressure. I put it like 36, which isn't an insane amount. I probably should have done more, but I put it like 36, and I was like, look, if once I get home, because I was only like 10 minutes away from home, and I was like, okay, look, I will go. I'll go home. I was like 15 minutes away. I'll go home, and I'll kind of see what to do there. I get home and I check I have like a manual gauge where I can like basically put it in my tire and basically see what my pressure's at. Well, it wasn't. It was at. I think I put it like 35, 36. It was at like 33 that night, like a couple hours later, because I checked once, like right before I was going to bed. So that being the case, it was only like 33, and I was like, huh, okay, I'm thinking I struck a nail. So once I get home, I'm looking around my tire, looking around everything, seeing if I can find a nail of any sort in my tire, and I'm thinking, I can't find it, I'm stupid. That's my first inclination, is I might be a little not all the way there upstairs. And I'm checking everything, and it's like, no, I was like, no, I think at this point I'm just not, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that's me anymore. Like, I don't think I'm the problem. I'm gonna redo these as well, just because I can. And I was like, okay, well, let me see what else I can do then, I guess, because there's nothing else I can do. So that night, I checked it. Yeah, it was weird. It's whatever. I go about my night. By the way, she can actually be done because she is fire. And I'm thinking, okay, in the morning, I wake up and my pressure goes down to like 28. So long story short, I've already had a long story at this point, but I asked my dad, so he went and took it to the shop we usually take everything to, the auto body shop, and basically what it was it wasn't a nail, because we couldn't find it, and I was looking. I moved my tire, I was doing everything. Couldn't find the nail. Come to find out, basically it was like a splinter of a nail. So it wasn't even a full nail, it was like a splinter of a nail that got stuck perfectly in my tire. And I was like, well, come to find out, my mom's like, well, this was bound to happen. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, your brother and sister have had car issues this past week, and we figured you were due soon. It's like, oh, well, nothing has happened to Anthony. Nothing has happened to like one of our friends' cars. Nothing has happened to like Joel's car. Nothing has happened to other people that I know's cars. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, by the way, Vixen's car, nothing's happened to his car. So we all got jinxed. I'm just waiting for my friends to be like, by the way, my car got fucked. Another person's car got fucked. Another person's car got fucked. And then I go to work and somebody else's car I know got messed up too. And I'm like, okay. And so she was like, oh yeah, this person. And yeah, and Vixen's car's not messed up. And I'm like, why would you? Then all of a sudden I get a splinter in my tire, like a nail splinter in my tire. And I'm like, I blame you. You did this, not me. I didn't do this. That was you. So anyways, I've been joking around with my mom saying that you were the problem. Even though she's not. But yeah, now I've been bantering. Been like, oh, well though. Now I'm waiting for other people I know, Joel, and all these other people, waiting for their car, them to be like, hey, so something happened to my car. And then I'm going to be like, yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. And then they're going to be like, why? And I'll be like, well, you see, my mom jinxed you guys. So, haha. So sorry, guys. Should have got better at the game. Unlike me, because I didn't get better at the game, because I also fell privy to it as well. So hopefully no one else has car trouble. I think the people I know and the friends I've had this past week, we've had enough car trouble. A few of them have escaped scot-free so far. Hopefully maybe in the next little while they don't say, hey, by the way, I got a car messed up, because I did tell a few people. And I was like, this is kind of messed up. And then they were like, why'd they say my name? Now I feel like my car's going to explode now. So anyways, yeah. So something like fun. Well, not fun. Why would I say that's fun? Something interesting did happen to me this week. My car, I was surprised my tire didn't explode on the freeway, highway, whatever the hell it's called. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought I thought I was like that low key 5 psi. No, it shouldn't have even been a thing. Just shouldn't have. I feel like I'm missing a. There's gotta be a grass type of some sort here. Is there really none? Oh wait, spring path. 2 Strombolian cradles. Ah! Why did I undo the Strombolian cradle? I'm such an idiot. Oh, I didn't do it yet. What am I talking about? Never mind, I'm just stupid. Boom. Fire, fire. Yay, fire. Oh, the dog's on fire. Okay. And Combini and everything else. All those special ones, I'm just going to keep under hers, because why not at this point, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do these as under. Although I kind of just want to do metal, because these are colorless. In the top right, you see they're colorless. There we go. They're colorless, and so they don't have a thing on them. So I feel like I should just put it as metal because it's the closest thing to colorless. That's what I'll do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Plus, I don't think even in my other sets I got a lot of metal. This one I did. This one I did get a lot of metal. This set, but originally not so much. Okay, so we're gonna undo you, and then undo you. Okay, and then colorless, and then I'll probably switch some of my already sleeved cards. Oh, lag. I'm gonna probably switch some of my already sleeved cards to. So let me move this over here just so I can see everything a little bit better. There we go. I'll probably move everything a little bit over soon as well. Okay, so here's Combini Run. And then another one. Another one. Ugh. There. And then Sporelit Cavern. I really need to like look and see what these actually do. Problem is I don't want to go to like a... First and foremost, this is an extremely small base of people that are actually playing the game. Most of it's collectors. And probably people that are being discussing human beings and scalping. But I'm pretty sure most is just collectors. And because of that, most of what we have is, I feel like not as many people are going to be actually playing the game, which is, I mean, I'm definitely in that boat as well. Like, I'm not one of the people that's going to be really looking to play a lot. I know there is a certain amount of people that do, especially on the Reddit for VCard TCG. There is a good amount of people who want to play. I think they had like a tournament recently. Like a self-made tournament. Not, that wasn't hosted by Gamersubs or anything or VCard, but they did some, like they kind of like held on, like the players did like their own tournament. They had like their own buy-in and everything, and that's just cool. Like that's kind of cool. Like to see a little community do that. And such a small community at that. Like it's already extremely niche. VCard's not something, you're not looking at a One Piece TCG, you're not looking at Pokemon, you're not looking at Yu-Gi-Oh, you're not talking about Warhammer. Well, Warhammer's not a TCG, I mean. But, I don't think it is, at least. But, maybe it is. Maybe I'm going crazy. I thought it was figurines. But, all that stuff. It would be a little bit more... You'd make a little bit more sense to be able to do stuff like that with maybe bigger TCGs, bigger trading card games. But it's cool to see kind of like a smaller community, because even the people who just got these cards are a small community, never mind the people who actually play with the cards they have, which is definitely even a fraction of that. So it's a fraction of the TCG community, and then it's a fraction of the VCard TCG community that even play. So, but I think it's cool either way. All right. Anyways, while I was yapping, quote unquote color coded with sleeves here. So Okay, fire, on lightning, on water, on metal, on grass. Boom. And then fire, on lightning, on water, on metal, on grass. Touch grass. Okay, and then the colorless I'll throw at the very bottom of these. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right. We're not even all the way done. We've got a lot of cards left. Now we've got our... I think our other 8s and 8 hollows. I think these are all, yeah, these are all dupes, I'm pretty sure. Hold up, I'm looking at something. Oh, these are 9s. Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Here's all of our 9s. 9. Okay, so we'll put these all in order again. Fire. Fire. There's 2 Silver Veil 9s. Vexoria. That's Diariku. It's Ellie. Ellie again. Got 2 borderline mob bosses. Vey. Buff Pup. So these are non-hollows, but they are still 9s. So I'm keeping as many as I can. Silver Veil. Silver Veil. I got like, oh my goodness, I got a lot of Silver Veils. You see, that's a W. We're okay with that. Vexoria. She was in there somewhere. Whatever. Okay. Shy Lily. Ghost Tricky. Skew-chan. Fifi. I didn't get any higher Fifi. That's a little sad. There we go. Big Kitty Cat. Coconuts. Demi. Fifi again. Coconuts again. Yeah. There we go. Dude, stop being... Hold up. Let me... If I do this, there we go. Okay. It's another egg. Got Lily again. Hotless. Okay, hold up. This is just gonna take me forever. Let me just do this. There's that. There's water. And here's grass. Touch some grass. And then here's all... Okay, yeah, that's all metal at the end. Okay. Alright, back to doing this for the next half hour, 45 minutes, or however long we do this. I think we'll get 9s done. And we'll see where we're at with time. Because then I'm using a gauge of time to really see. Because right now I'm slowly dying in this extremely hot box of a room I have right now. Because my PC, I have my door shut, my PC's on. I've got 17 things running. Surprisingly no game though right now. But VTube Studio, VBridger, obviously my streaming software. All the fun stuff's on. Here's Vey. Alright, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to switch this. We're not playing Genshin anymore. We're going to just go to... We're going to go to just chatting. Because there's no reason for us to be... We're not on the game anymore. I just realized that. And we've been on here for a hot minute, so... We're just chatting now. I'm just yapping. Giving you guys a yappuccino, whether you guys like it or not. I've talked about how my tire almost exploded this week. I've talked about music and why I like Baby No Money. Let's talk about like more music I like. I do like what's it called? I do like, if I like other music, I think I'm more of a pop person usually. Like Shawn Mendes, Justin Bieber, Charlie Puth. I think stuff like 21 Pilots, Coldplay still kind of fall into that as well. That was kind of back then, but those are still... I guess I don't have anything against them now. I don't even know if they're still making music, if I'm being honest with you. I kind of stopped listening to that. Same thing with like Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. Just kind of stopped. There's a 9 silver veil. Here's another 9 silver veil. And then another 9 silver veil. I think those are the highest I got, though. I think I only got like a 9. I don't know if I think I got like 1 hollow 9. And that was it. I haven't gotten a 10 silver and no box topper. I was hoping to get at least like like a 110 hollow for like a regular 10, which is a hollow, 4 silver veil. And then I had a 4 in however many chance to get a silver veil topper. But I mean, I still got some other pretty good ones too, to be honest with you. But if I had to say like I was specifically, I mean, I do have one favorite above the rest. I'm sorry to anyone and everyone. I love all of these VTubers, but I'm sorry. Silver veil sits at the top for me. Anyways, going back to music. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't really listened to that much else besides that right now. I did like Connor Price for a while. Same time that I'm listening right now to like Baby No Money. Earlier this year, I was listening to a lot of Connor Price, which he's a little bit more of a rapper. If you guys remember, especially if you guys are on TikTok, you guys probably saw his globe spinning series he did for a while, which he doesn't do that anymore. But what else is there? What else? I'm not really sure, actually. I'm not really a big rap person. Although I say that, and I just literally listed 2 people that I was listening to this year that technically fall under rap. Here we go. Come on. I don't really know what else. I've been listening, like, mainly, like, for stuff that I've been listening to in the car, because I do have a hot minute ride to work. Most of the time it's just been, like, what's it called? What am I talking about? Podcast. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Podcast. Or like quote unquote, more like YouTube quote unquote documentaries. So 40-minute to an hour long videos, like talking about random stuff. Mujin is a great one. False ID is another person I listen to a lot. False ID is a lot more into the VTuber stuff, so he's more the person that I kind of keep in line with that stuff. Mujin does do that stuff, but he also does other stuff, so he's also pretty easy to keep up with some other things. But yeah, False ID and Mujin are probably the ones where I follow for that type of stuff. But in terms of podcasts, I mainly only listen to Trash Taste, which makes sense considering I literally just talked about CDawg VA earlier. But yeah, those are the things I mainly do while I'm in the car. Mainly listen to. Because I do listen to music, but maybe not as much as now that I'm thinking about it, as much as I do. Although today I was thinking about listening to a Mujin video, but instead I turned on Baby No Money because I'm kind of like waiting for a new album to come out, which is kind of something I already kind of said. But oh yeah, also Ed Sheeran. I don't have anything against Ed Sheeran. I like his Collaboration 6 Project album. That was pretty good. Listen to that one a lot. But yeah, his new Play album, I've had a lot of those songs stuck in my head. That entire album might just be stuck in my head 24/7 now, and I blame him, obviously, considering he's the one that made the music. They are extremely catchy, which it makes sense. He's a pretty good artist. Who else? I'm not really sure, actually. I'm not sure who else I'm like trying to grab these cards without like bending them either. Okay. Boom. Fire. Lightning. The Fire Nation attacked. Fire, lightning, water, grass, metal. These were the perfect ingredients to make the perfect ramen noodles. If you guys never watched, I think it's Powerpuff Girls Abridged. Is it abridged or is it like, I don't know. It's like stupid version. I don't know how else to say that. It's like I don't know, maybe a couple minute clip. That's like 5. It's not a clip at that point if it's 5 minutes, but it's like a 5-minute skit. That's what I was trying to say. Skit, that's the word. Something like that. I think it's something along those lines. Extremely stupid. And it's something that I thought, like, borderline think Meat Canyon would create for that. You know, I don't see that as much anymore. Besides Meat Canyon, you don't really see, like, parodies as much anymore. Especially with music. You don't see a lot of parodies. Parody music's kind of over. Nobody really does like parody music. I just said parody like 17 times in the past 2 seconds, which is a lot. But yeah, you don't really hear that music a lot anymore. Like Weird Al. He's probably still creating stuff, but I haven't heard of him in a hot minute. Maybe I'm also not on YouTube as much. I'm still here. I'm doing Spiral Abyss on my boyfriend's account. Oh, okay. That's what we forgot to do. We didn't do Spiral Abyss. That's crazy. Okay, hold up. When I finish my 9s, we're going to get back on Genshin. I didn't do Spiral Abyss. I was like, man, I was on Genshin really quick today. I thought I was going to take a little bit longer. And then again, Spiral Abyss doesn't take that long. But I forgot to do Spiral Abyss. I'm low-key a little stupid for that. I'm going to be honest with you. What teams are you using for Spiral Abyss, though? I think right now, I'll see what I do for floor 11 is just, especially once you've gotten so late in the game, it's just a lot easier. So I'll probably just run whatever I want to run, some fun teams or whatever. But I feel like what I'll probably, I think that's the highest I got for Cottontail too, is a regular 9. That's tough. But yeah, same thing with Rainhow. Damn. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know what teams I'm gonna run for. I think the first I'm gonna do, I think the Neuvillette team with like Lauma will work pretty well. But I'm almost wondering if I don't know. I was almost wondering if I should wait to do the Spiral Abyss until I have Nefer, just to see if I can do it, like, to play with Nefer. Although I could always do it later. The problem is that I almost never do that. I almost never go back and do, like, Spiral Abyss if I've already done it before, like, once. Which is totally understandable. I get that. Find it quite hilarious, but at the same time, that's 2. Because I don't know, I do it and then I'm like, okay, cool, I did it. It's almost like a checklist. Like, okay, cool, got it, got it done, got it good. That's the word. And just kind of never think about it again. It's like and then only time I think about is Abyss again is when it comes back. And I know a lot of people do like the Abyss and do before Stygian. A lot of people always did like Abyss clears and always try to do it faster and faster and all this other stuff. And that's kind of what Stygian's for. Stygian's for the people that want to like watch times and try to see if they can do it better and if they can do dire and stuff like that. But I am not here for that. Even on the new Stygian that's gonna drop, I am not gonna be sitting there hoping and praying. Blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, okay, it was metal next. I was like, let me double check. I thought it was metal next. It is. But yeah. We'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go back next week if I remember. And maybe once we build her and get everything set, we might just run her in the team and see what happens. But I think her best team that I could use right now is Lauma. So Nefer, Lauma. I think I said it's either Yelan. I think Yelan or Aino, or I think I'm just gonna do Aino and Baiju. But I was trying to see for the longest time of people like talking about that specific team, and there's just not enough. Like it's almost like when you look at teams right now on build guides, which is why I did build guides in the beginning, because I wanted to see more build guides that people could actually, you know, get lots of different teams, lots of different perspectives of like just talking about everything. Because with the build guides I see, it's either here's C0 R1, all 5-star characters, like best in slot team. This is like all the best characters you have. Or it's, hey, you just got Nefer and you have nobody else. Your account almost like it just started. Like it's a free to play. You have nothing else. You're a useless person who doesn't have any other character on their account. It's like, okay, you could use Barbara, Aino, and Yao Yao. It's like, there you go. And I'm like, okay, well, I have a little bit more than that. So I think like there's nobody that really ever talks about in the middle, where people talk about, hey, try to switch out this one character, you can switch out for this character. If you want to switch out these two characters for this character, which is why my build guides were always like 40 minutes long when I did them, because I talked a lot, mostly in having everyone that was watching the video. I wanted you guys to understand the characters, because if you guys understand how to look at a character and make them work, then you don't have to watch any more build guides. You can, and you can just as maybe a reference be like, hey, am I doing this right? But honestly, just hit, what's it called? Just do the normal stuff. Just do, what you want. You know what I mean? Okay, so it was my boyfriend's account. Oh, okay, you're talking about the Spiral Abyss run. Yeah. If you tell me a crazy team, that's fine. I know it's not your account. I got it. He pulled Mualani in 5.1 and then quit. Is that all he pulled? Was just he like showed up in Natlan, pulled Mualani, and then gave up in the game? So he played for like a month or so? Or are you saying he played for a while before that and then pulled Mualani and then was done? So all he has is Mualani, or he has some other characters, but all he had recently is Mualani? Here we go. But yeah, that's why I always went in depth with build guides, because hopefully if you guys understand how to break a character down, you could take my formula of what I did and just walk through everything yourself with other characters. And yeah, some characters, especially during Nodcry right now, everything is getting a little crazier, so it's a little harder to understand. But once you get the basics down and you learn how to break apart a character and then look at everything, look at the talents, look at the artifacts, look at the teams that we put in, look at what element they are, look how they play as a signature style, feel how they play, it's going to make a lot more sense. You know what I mean? And it'll be a lot more intuitive, especially once you understand, like, for instance, if you want something that's going to increase normal and charge attack, there are certain sets that you might not know about that help with that. If you're talking about a set that increases skill damage, well, there's a 2-piece and the 4-piece of Golden Troop. You're trying to just increase skill damage. HP sets, EM sets, crit rate things that would be helpful for specific regions. It's, there's so many different things that over time you slowly learn as well. So it's not just something that you just kind of, okay, I can just break down a character. Sometimes it's just understanding all the other characters in the game as well, so that you can go, wait a minute, hold up, what about this character? This might work. And then you can kind of almost not have to do anything with a guide anymore, because you've kind of almost made a guide for yourself in your brain. He started some time in like Inazuma. He was consistent up until Natlan. Didn't like Natlan. Quit. Then I'm trying to get his account functional again. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. So he played in Inazuma, played in Fontaine. So he's got some good units probably. The only sucky thing is he pulled Mualani and then didn't get Mawika. So that's going to be a little rough. But I know before you could do Xiangling, maybe like a burn vape type thing where you... Xiangling's a little bit more energy dependent, so you might have to, watch that a little bit and just make sure she's got a shit ton of ER, but yeah, what teams did you use though? I'm gonna guess one of them was Mualani. Unless you have like a Neuvillette Farina team, because Neuvillette Farina, from what I've seen, works pretty well, but you have to have like a Lauma, so we'll see. No Malwika, no Shilonen, no Sitlali. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Oh. Are you saying, wait, no or ho? I think you meant no, because the N is pretty close to the H on a keyboard. So I'm going to guess you meant no. Oh, he has a Scoffier. Meant no. Okay. He has a Scoffier. He came back to pull a Scoffier for Ayaka. Okay. Honestly, that's not terrible, though. That's like pretty... It's not terrible. It's good. Ayaka would be... I think Ayaka can still clear content in... Spiral Abyss. I guess it depends on what the boss is, but she still might be able to. If it's not if it's more or less just like a, like if it's, I don't know. If it needs what it needs, then it should. If it needs what it needs, well done, Vixen. You're a fucking idiot. If cryo is good against everything there, then it should be fine. He has Chloron. Okay. If he has like an overload team, if he has you have like Official and Chevrolet and Bennett, he already has a good overload team. So that's pretty cool setup there. Cause she's kind of dookie outside of that right now. Just because overload's really strong because of the pyro resonance, and a lot of those characters are built off of attack. And then also Bennett, and then also Chevrolet with her attack buff and her res shred is kind of insane. And also, like, Chloron moves around a lot, kind of like Varessa, so even though enemies might get knocked airborne, she can kind of dash towards them and kind of still take care of them if need be. So that's still pretty good too. A lot of the characters that don't have high mobility sometimes with overload can be a little bit annoying, aka Raiden. I take that from experience. I can show you this account in VC sometime. The relics are cooked, the weapons are cooked. I'm building a Nilu Bloom team because he wanted Lauma. Ah, did he pull Lauma or no? Or are you waiting to pull Lauma in the future? Okay, also, because of this, I pulled Lauma. Yes, okay. So you have Lauma. You have a Nilu Bloom team with Lauma. That's pretty solid. You're good there. I mean, that's already one good team. The Ayaka Escoffier team, depending on the content, could still be pretty good. R9s are done. The Yappuccino really did help get through my cards. I'll do everything else later. I will do either of these myself. Probably I won't do them on stream just because I don't want to have to do that to you guys. But yeah. Nilu team is Nahida, Lauma, Nilu, Kokomi. Okay, so you have the best in slot Nilu team basically right now. And I mean Nilu as there because technically if Nilu is C2, her best team is Nefer, but I still don't think that makes much sense, but it's only for the C2, but Nilu's not even the one doing damage at that point. She's just being a help. The builds are cooked though. Oh, well, I'm cooked because I just put the pyro cards in the electric set like an idiot. But I guess if they're cooked, I guess if you're just resetting and I guess you're just doing artifact grinding. What do you mean the builds are cooked? So yeah, entire time he wasn't doing like, I guess, artifacts? He really didn't like building characters for whatever reason. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of joe, if you will. It's not everybody's exact taste. I love it. I know a lot of people who like building the character but don't like artifact grinding. I love artifact grinding. If you just gave me resin forever, like unlimited resin, I'd have a fucking field day. I love building character, like artifact grinding. Even if I get dog shit pieces for like 3 hours straight, I would still be so happy. Like, I wouldn't sound happy because everybody thinks that as soon as I like go crazy and get mad that I'm not happy, but I really am. I enjoy artifact grinding because the satisfaction, if it gets worse and worse, the satisfaction when you get a good piece is so good. For instance, like today, I've been grinding that set for so long, and now I have a perfect ratio on my, what's her name? I have a perfect ratio on, I have a 100 over 260 Nefer supposedly when she releases, so we'll see what that looks like, but weapon sitting unleveled. Oh, you see that? That's rough. But, you know, it's almost kind of like you're coming in like a demo crew. Or, I guess, not a demo crew, like a cleanup crew. You get to make a house beautiful. You get to make an account beautiful. One more time. When it was in its prime. Maybe it was never beautiful. I don't know. Okay. So, I did all of these. I'm going to put these to the side. I'm just going to go to the BRB screen. So give me a second. I will talk, but I'm just going to be moving a lot, and my VTuber model is going to go fucking crazy. And also, I'm thirsty as hell, so give me a second here. He's got a C6 Tainari. Okay. I love Tainari. Here's the problem. Does he have Raiden? If not, I don't think you should be building your Tainari right now. Don't get me wrong. C6 Tainari is great. Okay. Build your Raiden on Hyper Bloom and run that. I love Yamiko, but don't do that. Run Raiden on EM. Just run a shit ton. Slap Dragon's Bane on there and run Hyper Bloom. Throw Farina in there or throw another Hydro Plier. Well, yeah, you have Kokomi over there, so I'm going to guess he has Farina, considering he was in Fontaine. Throw Farina with EM Raiden and Tainari, and you're already set. All you need to do is find a healer for that team, and you're good. Throw like Yao Yao in there. I'm sure he has Yao Yao. If not, let me know. But yeah, already sounds cracked. So if you have C6, but I know, once again, I know he has no builds, but honestly, for Spiral Abyss, it should be good. Once you perfect a few things, like leveling. Because honestly, weapons and talents do a shit ton. A lot of people don't understand. Would Kuki be fine? Here's the issue with Kuki. As you know, Tainari likes to shoot things from a distance, and Kuki only blows up bloom cores when they are close. So as long as you are on an enemy's ass 24/7, then yes, it's fine. So as long as you're okay with being right up and close and personal. Oh, you mean for healing? Yeah, do that. Yeah. Do healing. Yeah. Just go HP bot. Go HP bot Kuki. Also keep in mind though, your EM does increase your healing, I'm pretty sure, with Kuki. I don't remember 110%. I'm pretty sure it's in one of her passives if she's leveled high enough. It's like turns EM into something like that. I don't know. There is something where it's either more HP or more something like that. Is EM does help with healing. I think I haven't looked at Kuki in a hot minute just because I've had her built for a very long time since she released, and everybody called me stupid. And then I built her on EM, and then I rebuilt her because obviously the new sets came out in Sumeru. But I loved Kuki, and everybody made fun of me for it. But okay. Well, what's nice is these are all sleeved now. So even if I put them here, which way they were here earlier, now they're sleeved though. So now they have no excuse for being here. And I also put them a little bit better so all the 10s are together, all the other ones are together. I didn't separate them by boxes this time, because now they're fully done. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta take this sweatshirt off before I fucking die. And then I'm also gonna take my gloves off because we're not doing the hand cam stream anymore. We're gonna go right to Genshin. I'll do my Abyss, and then we'll probably be done with stream for today. Ooh, stripping. Okay. I think for my Flynn's team on my account, instead of Sucrose, I need to run Lenyan for the shield because I don't have a Nefa and I need some kind of survivability. That makes sense. Yeah, Sucrose is a pretty big amount of EM help. But if your Lenyan is running Viridescent, which she should be, yeah, just go super attack on your Lenyan. And do you have a C2 Lenyan, or do you have a Lenyan, or is it a C0, C1? If it's C2, that shield's gonna be so fucking strong. You will be so good, especially because you do a bunch of normal chains with what's his name? You don't remember? Oh, that's fine. But if you have that, it's gonna be even stronger than you think. The C2 Lanyan shield, when you're doing normals consistently with like Arlecchino, for instance, it's stronger. Supposedly, it's stronger actually than Zhongli's shield. But anyways, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, then I just had to move some things out of my way. Auto mod. Oh, what happened? Allow. Okay, here we go. I let back. Okay, my problem with the current abyss is I don't understand how the current fuckers work. Okay, yeah, let me get in here and I will try to understand with you as well. But I just need to turn back Genshin back on. Yeah, I'm glad you said something about the abyss. I love how we were going to do the abyss and then didn't. So we're going right back to doing the abyss. And we will change back our category back to the Genshin. Okay. Okay, so oh, it feels way better. It's still hot in here, but it feels so better to put on like a regular shirt and have a sweatshirt right now. It's so fucking hot. Ugh, my PC is not even. I can't even hear my fans. My fans aren't. I don't even think are like going at a crazy speed where they'd be insane. And if they are, I'd have to like actually pay attention. Okay. Here we go. All right, so switch back over to the game. Hold up, there it is. All right, so let's go do the abyss real quick. You could wear no shirt. Okay. I am not gonna state whether I have or have not done that on stream already before. Here we go. We are going to do I want to see these actually now because now I want to know. Yay. Okay, that's level floor 9, floor 10. Or yeah, okay. When a character, okay, dendro related reactions, shockwave. Okay, so it's any type of dendro related reaction. That's cool. I'm glad they weren't like, oh, you have to do only whatever it's called, only lunar reactions, and that gives the reaction buff. Just any type of dendro reaction, which I like. Electro damage bonus and dendro damage bonus. Why the hell would you do a thunder manifestation with an electro damage bonus on here? What kind of fucking... Why? Okay, well, you know what? We'll do this. We will do... Yeah. Wait, what was the... Actually, hold on. Let me see what the second half was. Okay. Dendro? Okay, dendro. Okay. And then the dendro... Okay. Well, for the first half, I know I can do... I'm probably not going to use Arlecchino later, so let's just do like an Arlecchino overload. I was thinking of Raiden. I could do Raiden, but I want to do Arlecchino. I haven't played with her in a little bit. Okay, wait, let's look at this again. Okay, that'd be fine. Okay, the issue with the Dendro is that this is a Wyob, and I'm pretty sure they're immune to it. So we're not going to do that. Or we could just do... Well, I'm going to do a Neuvillette thing on the other one. I would love to do a... You know, Hatham Hyper Bloom. His damage is going to go fucking nowhere. Let's do... You know what? Let's do a Navia... Farina, Shilonin. Oh, Bennett's already over there. Let's do Nyan-san. Yan-Zan. Because we already have a healer here, so we should be fine. Where's Yan-Zan? Cool. They aren't if you break the shield, though. Yeah, I know. I'd rather just make it fast. I'd rather just have the ER, if I'm being honest with you. I know that makes no sense, but just getting the burst back is way better, in my opinion, than anything else. Okay.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, shit. Well, he's dead. Like, I did Nilu Bloom on the second half, and it melted. That's fair, I guess.
Stronger. On my attack. Feeling lucky. Feeling
Boom.
lucky. Ha-ha.
Yay. I love the Navia team. Loved her since her release. So happy that... Because I was so happy when I got Shilonen, because I was like, oh yes, I can make her work with Navia. No, let's do EM. Well, that's not going to help any of my teams, actually. Let's do HP, HP, HP.
Right now. Right here. Right now. I'm going in.
Oh, giving me more Bond of Life. Oh no. See, just kill it before it gets there. Right here, right now. Emerge. Right here, right now. Emerge.
Let's move. A proper send-off from the Cena with love. This one's got your name on it. Hiya! Fellow warfare, I guess. Nah. Fellow warfare, I guess. Yoo-hoo! Quick as a flash. Attack!
And then we do this one more time. And boom.
Fellow warfare, I guess.
And come on. Yay. See, kill it before it gets to that stage. Nah. We'll do burst damage. Because why not? Because I said so.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Teamwork is strength.
And then... And we'll just do that to just get our skill back. No.
Right now. Emerge. Stop right there.
And then do that, and then... that, and then that, and then do that, and then that, and there we go, and he's dead, which we like that. That's just chamber 3, I could have just, now I can do all my bursts.
Control breathing. On my. This one's got your name on it. Fire. Well.
And keep it that, and boom. Yay. Alright. So... Alright, let's see the teams we got here. Alright, so we have... Okay, a Water Phantasm. A Radiant Antelope. I have no clue how that thing works. The Wilderness Hunter. That's going to be an annoying fight. Vishaps are always annoying motherfuckers because they take knockback way too much. And then the Battle Scarred Rock Crab. Okay, the Fireblade Shock Trooper, I'm pretty sure you need Hydro for, right? Electro Charged increased, yeah, so I think you need Hydro for the second half. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'd rather do this. We don't need necessarily only Hydro. You could do Cryo technically for the second half too. What do you mean good? What do you mean good boy? Excuse you. What the hell is even that? What the hell is even that? Hold up. Wait, what was the last one? What should I do here for the 4? Oh, that's right. Llama. Duh. Okay. There's a Lunar Bloom to get that Lunar Bloom damage. And then this one, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're just gonna rock up with a Sitlali Bennett Eonson. I mean, it's probably just the best case scenario, to be honest with you. It's a lot of attack buff. I'll make up for my lower attack. Normal and charge attack damage increase. Ah, shit.
Letting brave names out.
With one heart, we pray. In a prayer lost lamb.
Receive my. Hear the echoes of the valley. Let my name
Do this, and this, and this, and then choose you, and then this, and then whatever the hell this thing is. And then this. And then do this just for extra damage. We do this, and then yay. Alright, and then next we have
The light will never die.
this, which actually hold up.
Let's light it up.
Alt, and then this, and then ow, and then this, and then this, and then ow, and then this, and then we're gonna do this, and damn. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have to take out these dudes first, and then get him to. I mean, honestly, I might just be able to just kill him, but with it. But yeah, no, I think I can actually just focus him. No, do all at once, maybe. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, he has that extra little amount of HP. I didn't know if you had to take care of those little goons first, but you don't, which is nice. Energy. Attack increase or effective healingness. Energy recharge. Just always make sure we have our burst, just in case. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll do this. We do this, and then we do this. And do this. Do this. Do this. So we do that. Okay. Okay. Spam. And do this. Do this. This. Grab the heals. We'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, and okay, brother's dead. And then do this, and then this, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and do this, and spin to win, because it's the abyss.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is controlled breathing. On my get to work. Wrath from the sky.
Still just trying to get the attack buff mainly here. Okay, there it is. Now it's gone. And do that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, there's another one.
Quick as a flash. Let's show no mercy.
And then this, and then we should have a full burst ready, and then boom, 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 boom. Now what you spend that you can do from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict. Faster, stronger. Start them. Get to work.
This, and then this, and then this, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I'm doing extremely sloppy rotations too, but hey, it works. All right, chamber 3. All right. Let's see what we got here. Burst damage increase. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this dude. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait till he goes. Just. And then just this, and 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 then do some of this, and then. Okay, oh, okay, he's ready. This, and then 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 do this. And then what happened to my Shilonin? Okay, my Shilonin is still healing. Cool. Okay.
Chorus, protect us with one heart.
And then do heals. And do this again. Okay, because it's still going to keep going from off field. Yay. Could have been faster, but I did not perfect that rotation, which is totally fine.
On my, I'm going in. Let's look. That's gonna show no mercy. Wrath from the sky.
Oh, that's just crazy. You can just do that to him.
Everybody stand. Quick as a flash. Start them. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the
That's crazy that you can just do that to this guy. The key feels a little bit wrong. Bypass his entire mechanic. Basically with that mechanic, I think Electric Charge does more damage to it, but you just want to hit it a shit ton to get the shield down, and it has 3 shield bars, so you just have to hit it a shit ton, and then consistent damage is a big thing. Varessa does really well. I did when I did the CG and Ocelot version of him. Because my Malika was taken. Keep in mind my Malika is also C2 and so is my Shilonin. So, well, I didn't actually have Shilonin in that one. But, so if that looked a little too easy for me, that's what that was. I'm trying to be realistic too. I don't want to put any incorrect precedents, I guess, on the teams. But yeah. That specific trooper at the end, the flame one, basically he just has a bar that you have to go through. Electro Charge and Lunar Charge does more like hits to it technically, and especially since it's like triggering more often, so it's technically triggering more times against the shield, and then also more damage does more against the shield. I think over time as well he slowly heals that little bit as well, so he'll heal to each bar. So he has 3 different bars. He'll heal up 1 bar. So if he gets like 25% down, like down to 25%, he'll heal back up to a 100% of 1 bar. But if I destroyed his first bar and then got to a second bar but only got 50% of it done, I don't know if in the Spiral Abyss version, but in the Stygian version he slowly healed back up to only the second bar. He didn't heal back his 3rd bar that we had already fully taken. It's only the one that we haven't fully taken yet. So honestly, it's honestly a damage check, and then once you get past it, he goes into his lower damage phase, and then you're good. Besides that, everything else was pretty normal from what I saw. I mean, besides the enemies that just constantly had their HP come back. But if you notice, they didn't have, like, even the enemies that with all their HP coming back, they didn't have, well, yeah, there was only, like, one of them. Like, you were only fighting one thing. So even still, even if something was like that, it was forced to be like that. They didn't throw droves of them at you. The only annoying thing with stuff like this is, like, just figuring out, like, making sure you have enough firepower to clear it as fast as physically possible, because that's just really all it is about. Because they send you one at a time. They don't just give you all 3 at once like the Magu Kenku or anything. They do it all separately, which really kind of actually fucks you over sometimes rather than helps you. But, and I have no clue what that was on the Vishap. That Vishap had like a Hydro Shield, which I had never seen that before. That's why I was confused. I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, just basically do your, if you were doing Lunar Bloom for there, just have just normal spam your Catalyst user. So if you have Lauma or if you have Nahida or any Dendro character, just try to spam that as much as possible to get the shield off, bring him in his down state, and then do your full rotation. But yeah, the Abyss wasn't that bad. I say that, and one of my times was like just under 8 minutes, or at like 7:30 or something like that. So if you're not paying attention, you're not caring, then it can definitely kind of screw you over. But it wasn't that bad in the Abyss. It was okay. It was pretty good. I had fun. It was nice. You see, that's the thing. Like, I might redo it with Nefer. And if I do it with Nefer, I might just like go back and do something else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But for now, that's where we are going to be ending it for tonight. Yeah. So today, we did a lot actually. We did a bunch of stuff in Genshin. We did artifacts. We helped. Hopefully, we got some. Actually, redid our and fully built correctly our Nefer, which should be really cool, I think. And then we did. We sleeved all of our 9s and 10s and 9 hollows and everything else of the cards. But besides that, everything's basically done. We did a lot, and we completed a lot too. So I'm happy. In the future, this upcoming week, my Wednesdays have kind of been like jumping between like either Wednesday or what's it called? Wednesday or okay, I think the other end of my stream just glitched. I think YouTube just died for a second and it came back. We'll see, I guess, when that comes back. But in the meantime, basically, yeah, Saturday we'll be doing a stream for what's it called? Spooky season. And once we do spooky season stuff, we will also get never mind, YouTube's fine. Then also once we do spooky season stuff, we will also get done the I think we're going to do Murky Divers this week. So if you guys do have thalassophobia, it is deep water stuff. So I will urge you, I'm going to put in parentheses a thalassophobia warning just in case people want to hop in, but they don't know what it is. So if you are, even if you want to support me, just lurk in the background if that's really what you want to do. I'm totally okay with that. I know some streamers are not okay with that. I don't care. I know you guys want to support me as much as you can, and I'm extremely grateful for that. So if you guys want to do that, you guys can, but you guys do not have to. I do want to let everyone know, though, now, and I will even try to do it once I do it on Twitter. I'll do it also in one of the other Discords I'm in, so if you're in there, and I will also, on the stream title on both YouTube and Twitch, try to remember to do a thalassophobia warning. And then if I forget, please, one of you, please just let me know. I know I know for some people it might be something silly, but for some people it really is like a real scary thing they don't want to watch. So I totally understand. So if it is a thing, just keep in mind, remember that, and I will try to, I'll try to remember to put that in there as well. But besides that, that's at least everything we're going to have for today's stream. A little bit of a shorter stream, just because we're going to going back and forth with some things, and it's a little bit later. But our Saturday streams will be later at night, kind of like this one. We'll probably be starting around this time, maybe a little bit sooner. Kind of doing some Murky Divers. But yeah, besides that, though, that's everything I have for this week. So thank you guys so much, or the stream. I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. I love you guys. Bye.